Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's been a while since I made a video, and I don't really have a reason for that. It's been probably 3 years now, 4 years, I don't really know. But I've come back, I'm gonna start making more videos now. What we're gonna be talking about today is the fall off of anime tower defense games. Back in December of 2023, there was a game called Anime Adventures, which I'm sure if you're watching this video, you probably know what that was. And basically, it got copyright striked or something by the creators of My Hero Academia because they wanted to push out their terrible Roblox game that absolutely fell off. Nobody plays it. And Anime Adventures was a pretty big game. It got about 100k plus every single day. Ever since Anime Adventures got banned, there have been a spree of games trying to live up to the hype as Anime Adventures and take over. But there's been a reason that all of that has failed. For instance, with Anime Defenders, there's been Sub who's working on the game. Now with Anime Defenders, as you could see, there's a big alt count problem with up to 250k players, and over half of those are just alt counts. And that is because they don't make it easy enough to get gems. And that is the big problem that people have been complaining about. But apart from that, it's a pretty good game. But there's always one thing that messes up with all of these games, and that's why none of them have been able to compete with Anime Adventures. And people are going to keep on trying to create these games until they could find one that will live up to the same hype. Now there's a new game that's been rumored to be coming out soon called Anime Vanguards. And I had pretty high hopes for this game, but now the developers have continued to delay it and delay it and delay it, as you see here. And that has just led to all the hype dying down. It almost looked like an exact replica of Anime Adventures, and people were going crazy over this game. They were gaining tens of thousands of new users in their Discord every day, but the developer delayed the game last month, and since last month he has not said anything or acknowledged anyone talking about when the game is going to release. So that's the main problem with all these anime defending games. All-Star Tower Defense, Anime Defenders, Anime Vanguards, none of them could live up to the same hype as Anime Adventures, who had consistent updates, always communicated with their community, and I mean they never delayed anything. So there was nothing for users to really get mad about, and the gems that they got were good, so there was no need for alt counts. So all of these games are basically just money grab games that are going to end up falling off. And until there's going to be a developer that can just honestly provide the community with honest stuff and make a good game for everyone all around and not delay it, I think that this might be the fall off of anime games. Because as you can see here in these screenshots, there is no way the Anime Vanguard is going to come out soon. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is the pay to win on these games. In these games, you could buy gems and rerolls and all of that stuff for Robux. And that's basically what people do. It's basically just to feed people's gambling habits. And with the trait rerolls, you could buy them and just gamble to try and get one specific trait. And you'll end up spending hundreds of dollars before you know it. Before I start to close off this video, I'd like to touch on a subject in all of these anime games, which is the crafting and raids. Now, with the latest Anime Defenders update, there's been raids, but many people are unhappy with it because, as you could see here, close in 9 minutes. So it closes for 2 hours and then opens in 1 hour, which is a big problem for a lot of people because that's not much time to get all the raid shards to buy the Bear King and the Otherworldly Gauntlet, which is a big problem that a lot of people have. And that's the main reason why Anime Defenders is getting a lot of hate. And another reason is the trading. The trading is a big problem because there's a lot of scams and the developers can't do anything about it. So always be sure that you're not getting scammed whenever you go to trade. Now the last thing that I want to talk about is the crafting and evolving. In Anime Adventures, it was decently hard to craft, which made it a challenge for a lot of people and made the game more unique. But in Anime Defenders, you've just got to play challenges, which are really easy once you complete story mode, to craft stuff. And that makes a lot of people mad because it doesn't really give any value to characters unless they're shiny. Because, I mean, if it's easy to evolve stuff, then there's not really going to be a point in evolving them. Which, as you can see here, if I want to go and evolve Carp, I've got to get that. And to get that, I've just got to get those, which is not that hard. You just got to play these challenges constantly, which only it's just time consuming. There's no real challenge in it. And that's what makes this game boring. And I'm not going to lie, I did enjoy playing this whenever it came out. But now, since there's not been weekly updates or really big updates, and they've just been releasing like small little things one by one, it's made the game not fun at all. Aww. And that's how it's been with every other anime tower defense game. And that's why I don't think any of them will be able to stand up to how Anime Adventures had a grip on the Roblox community. So basically, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to give me a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all later.